The Merit Black Friday sale is officially on. You get 20% off their site through December 1st, and I did a full face to show you some of the products that I love and how I use them. My makeup today is actually starting in my skincare routine. I'm gonna start with the Uniform Tinted Sunscreen. I use this as a sunscreen, which means I use 6 to 7 pumps. I put it on in 2 layers. I even got it all over my shirt, so use this as a cautionary tale to be very careful. And I also put this up under my eyes. This is going to serve as my corrector today. I did my brows and primed my eyes, and now I'm gonna go in with the complexion stick in Sand. I'm just gonna put this where my redness is maybe still peeking through the SPF. And then I actually use this as my concealer on the days that I use this because it works and it's one less product I have to get out. I'm gonna use all my cream products before I set my face, and I'm gonna use the bronzer stick in Sin. I'm not exactly sure how you pronounce it. I do not like to swipe this on and then blend it out because you can see on my forehead it kind of disappears. When I pick it up from the actual component and then blend it into my skin, there's way more pigment for some reason. I feel the same way about the Balm cream blushes. I like to pick them up from the component and then blend them in, and I'm using the shade Stockholm today, which is a really pretty cool tone pink shade. I do set my face with a little bit of powder, especially in the T-zone, and then even though the blush is luminous and I don't need a highlight, I adore the stick highlights from Merit, especially in the shade Kava. It has been a favorite of mine for years. It's the most gorgeous luminous shine to the cheeks without being chunky or glittery. For the eyes, I'm gonna use the Solo Shadow in Studio. Vachetta has been a favorite of mine for, well, ever since it launched. And I'm really liking the Studio as well. It's like a soft, neutral, pinky mauve shade. And then I'm gonna take one of the new Solo Shadows in the shimmer shades in Glacé and top that. I love Glacé. I have used it as a base for other shadows. I use it like I'm using it today. It has been well loved since I have bought it. Then I'm just going to go in with Studio and apply that to my lower lash line. I usually like to always have something on my lower lash line, and this applies flawlessly. To finish off the eyes, I'm gonna use the Merit Clean Lash Mascara. I have always enjoyed this mascara. I'm very excited to have a new one and use it again. It is a tubing mascara, but it's a fluffy tubing mascara, if that makes sense. It's soft, lightweight on the lashes. And to finish off the look, I'm using the gloss in the shade Archival, which is a purpley mauve pink shade and matches really well with the eyes and cheeks. Full face of Merit. Really hard to choose, but I would say my top 4 products are the SPF mascara, Solo Shadows, and highlight. So good.